And thanks to Ninfa, it just leaves you absolutely speechless. Ninfa is like nowhere else. I keep saying that everywhere I go, but it is just a thing completely apart.
Okay, I'm going to shut myself up there because I said a couple of stupid things. Ninfa is considered widely to be the most romantic garden in the world, and it is extraordinarily romantic. Climbing roses fling themselves over and around crumbling medieval buildings, and trees grow right up through their foundations. In this garden, you're not allowed to wander just as you like, but you have to be guided. And the tour takes you on a kind of wiggly route that I found strangely aimless, and the layout sort of indeterminate, which isn't really surprising, I guess, given that it wasn't built for this purpose. It's not really until you reach this bridge that the whole thing makes sense, and you wish you'd seen it right from the start. It's okay, of course, to withhold a surprise in showing someone around your garden, but it's less successful when none of it really makes sense until you get to that surprise. But that aside, it's here, it's at this point that you make contact with water of such crystalline clarity that you honestly can't believe your eyes. And in that water is weed of otherworldly kind of colouring with gorgeous blue greens and blinding lime greens. It's all so delicious and compelling. It was all I could do to resist diving in and attaching myself to some of that weed and allowing my body to ribbon along with the flow or to slither along like an eel. It was like I was suddenly aware of some lifelong thirst that wouldn't be quenched until I became part of it all. I have no argument with Ninfa being the most romantic garden on the globe, but with that long artery of pure liquid flowing in, and just as importantly, flowing out, the one thing that will stay with me is the sense that water is the lifeblood of a garden, that it's the source of all life, including my own. No garden in the world says this better than Ninfa.